outside heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to...
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more. We're exposed now.
Okay. Haben wir schon?
What's up for discussion?
The road isn't too bad.
God damn goblins.
Da sollte ihr jemanden mal draufschauen lassen.
Oh, I was just gonna let it fall off, stick it in my satchel. Ain't letting anyone here near me. They all sat and watched while Zevlor near got us killed. Oh, very gracious of you. We expected a soft job. Something to test the new lad, maybe, but not a bloody goblin nest. Most would have turned tail at the sight, but not Liam, no. He charged them, the stupid bastard.
Das ist nicht gut ausgegangen.
Nah. He must have thought we were following. Always the optimist was Liam. Hope they cut him down quick before he saw we were gone.
People are dumb enough to ask.
No mercies.
True.
Sure.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough. What I did for some salt.
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
Oh, das ist jetzt schwierig, weil wir haben gesehen, dass er gestohlen hat.
You threatening me?
Ihr bedroht hier doch ein Kind, reißt euch zusammen. Oh, Scheiße. Das lief.
All at once. You won't be so lucky. Get out of the way.
Gods, don't bleed over the thing. It's just tin and glass. Here, take it. Not sure why you care so much about it, honestly.
Scram! Before I give you something to care about! Kid's lucky you were here.
Ah, das hat nicht ganz geklappt. Wahrscheinlich haben wir uns jetzt mit dem auch verbaut. Nein, 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 nein. Oh, Kamera.
The nerve of that smirking little rat. Can't believe the kid thought he could snatch my mum's locket and get away with it. Bet he's learned his lesson now.
Apropos Medaillon, kann ich es haben? Warum das denn?
You best be joking. Tell me you are, and this doesn't have to end in blood. Thought so.
We're packing up, and I'd advise you to do the same. Seems our kind ain't welcome here.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot.
Wäre möglich, wenn ihr mal etwas Ehrenhaftigkeit an den Tag legt.
Please. A good sword will get you farther than honor any day. What do you want, anyway? I ain't local. I knew the fella in charge, but barely said 2 words to the devil's swarm in his place.
Mit dem sollte ich mal reden. Wisst ihr, wo er ist?
Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursed in the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Kann ich diesen Auftrag einmal sehen?
Job's all yours, if you got a death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Sag mir einfach, wo das Relikt
It's
ist.
called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made sure to the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Flugblatt beziegeln. Ja. Ein abgegriffenes Flugblatt mit außergewöhnlichem Siegel und außergewöhnlichem Text. Abenteurer gesucht. Für gefährliche und lukrative Quests. Meister Lorokan, Arkanist von Atkatla und Einsiedler von Remistis Turm, ist auf der Suche nach mutigen und unternehmungslustigen Personen, die in einem heimtückischen Tempel eindringen, um das sagenumwobene Artefakt Nachtlied zur Verwahrung nach Baldurs Gate zurückzuholen. Nur die kühnsten und scharfsinnigsten mögen sich melden. Ruhm, Ehre und große Reichtum sind ihnen gewiss. Das hört sich nach mir an. Könntest du bitte...
Could be worse.
How?
Could have been us, they
What will we
told.
do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
I think I'd make a fine teacher. Or a
Way
baker.
to get back to the gate.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Ich gehe in die errötende Nixe, bisschen derb da, Bier billig. Ich werde die Wärme der Taverne Elfgesang aufsuchen.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about a stuffed dragon's head in one of the dining rooms. It's settled, Dennis. You, me, and the Elf Song Tavern first thing when we arrive. If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
Okay.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Damn druids.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake.
Ihr tut das Richtige, die Tieflinge brauchen Hilfe. Warum habt ihr...
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Wartet, warum wollt ihr so dringend in die Stadt?
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Gute Idee, weil ich habe einiges über gehört und nicht nur Gutes.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Mhm. Du wirst nicht überleben.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Dankeschön.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Ich habe Grütze bekommen.
Doesn't taste half bad.
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Mhm. Dann lasse ich mich mal. Seid ihr eine Alchemistin?
Nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things.
Mhm.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Was ist das genau?
It's just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
Das ist jetzt aber... Wie ging es schon besser? Schwer zu erklären.
I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new.
Depending on the lighting.
The point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Nein, hast du nicht.
But if she pulled... What is it, Pet?
Oh, Scheiße.
What's wrong?
Ich habe einen Gedankenschinder-Parasiten in meinem Kopf.
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help.
Nicht wahr?
I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... Yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Okay. Du hast den Orlans Gnade. Hauskämpfer Naturtalent. Du erhältst einen Bonus von +1 auf waffenlosen Angriff, Wurf und Schaden. Nee. Trank der Unsichtbarkeit. Nee, du hast nichts, danke.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.